What's up, everybody? Happy Monday night. Hope all you had a great day so far. Man, tomorrow's going to be a pretty busy day, pretty busy morning, the elections. I still don't know who I'm voting for governor. I have no clue yet. I've been wrestling with it all day. I don't know. Voting is happening early tomorrow morning, like around 6 a.m. I'm probably not going to get to the polls probably until like 9:30, 10. So I don't know. I still got time to figure out who I'm voting for. I have no clue. I want to vote for the right governor. We need the right people. Um, I don't know. But anyway, getting into this episode, I love the way Spencer laid into Ryan. Let me tell you something. Spencer is a kid who has a lot of moxie. Like, he has no fear. He doesn't fear anybody. He doesn't care how big you are, how bad you are. He will tell you off in the worst way. That kid, I like this kid. I am super happy they did not source him and get a new actor. I think it's going to be hard to get an actor to play Spencer the way Nicholas plays Spencer. The way that kid plays him, it's like you can't find that. You might, but it's not going to be the same. You know, it's something about his delivery, just the way he goes in, how smart he is. Like, he's hella funny. You couldn't find a better kid to play Spencer Cassadine. Couldn't find a better one. Like I said, the boy has no fear. He went up to Ava. He went up to Ryan when he saw them together. He simply told him, "You are a piece of shit. You and Ava are two of a kind. Y'all deserve each other." That boy just let them have it. Ava actually had some remorse about what Spencer was saying. Ryan, of course, did not give a fuck what that boy was saying. Ryan was just like, all right, he left. Let's get back to drinking. Ryan didn't care what that boy had to say. I felt so bad for Laura, though, because her heart is just like breaking right now because she thinks that her husband wants a divorce, and that's not even her husband. Um, I feel bad for her. She was even thinking about dropping out of the race for mayor. Lulu pretty much had to let her know, like, no, you came this far, you've gained a lot of momentum. You can't back out just when it's time to start voting. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just gave her that encouragement to keep going. Don't let Kevin ruin what you started. You know what I'm saying? And I love that Lulu was the voice of reason for her, because I would hate for her to have to back out, especially with what happened months ago when she had to drop out of the race the first time. You cannot keep entering the mayoral race and keep dropping out. This would have been her second time dropping out. And there can't be a third time. You can't enter the race again and expect the people to get behind you if you're going to drop out. You know what I'm saying? So she really had to see this through, and I'm glad she did. Um, I don't know what's up with Spencer. It looked like he messed with the voting machine. I said, please tell me this boy did not rig that machine in Laura's favor. I hope he did not do that. If she's going to win, let her win clean. If she's going to lose, let her lose clean. You know what I'm saying? Like, do not rig this shit. This is like Nicholas Cassadine all over again when Felicia was running for mayor. Like, don't mess with the ballot box, boy. I was like, Spencer, what the hell is you doing? Back up. Like, here he go messing with the box. I'm like, oh man, we got another this election. If Laura wins this election, we already know why. Like, she should win, but I want her to win the right way, not because Spencer done fucked with something. Bad little. I swear he bad as shit. Little boy need boot camp. Fuck all them private schools and boarding schools. He need boot camp. Left, right, left. He need boot camp. He needs some big ass soldier yelling in his face. Sir, yes, sir. That's what he need. He needs an ass whooping. He needs it. The boy too damn grown for his own good. How old is the boy? 10? Boy act like he 10 going on 50. So what the hell wrong with this child? Um, he act worse than some adults in that town. So anyway, Jason. So I guess Jason is gonna be Carly's Lord and Savior again. Jason has this Captain Save a Ho complex. Like, he just always has to come to a woman's defense all the time. Like, it's just this white knight complex. It's like, chill out. I understand him and Carly are besties, like they're friends. He always wants to help her. This is the number one problem I have with Steve Burton coming back to this show. I did not want him to revert to type. I didn't want him to go back to being Sonny and Carly's bootlicker. That's not what I wanted him to do. I wanted him to have a life. You know, it's gonna be common for Jason to always step in and save them, even when they don't ask for his help. They know that he's gonna offer it because it's Jason. He's always gonna offer even if you don't ask. But it's like, damn, let them solve their own problems. It's one thing to be there, be the voice of reason, give them advice, but to physically step in and fix their problems, that has to stop. Like, you cannot continuously do that because then they're always going to expect it. And that's what Carly has grown accustomed to. Carly has grown accustomed to Jason constantly fixing her problems. Sonny has grown accustomed to it. It's second nature to them every time they get into some shit to go to Jace for it. That's just second nature. And that's what I was worried about happening. But I mean, in this particular case, I can understand why he wants to help her because she really wants to know who the dude was in Ferncliff. Like I said before, I'm happy that people are getting into this storyline with Ryan. I just really wish that Mac and Felicia were more a part of this story because they were a part of the original. Felicia, this should really be Felicia's storyline, not Carly's. Carly has other storylines she can be a part of that she actually is a part of. She can be a minor player in this storyline because she was at Ferncliff, and I'm cool with that, but she should not be a major player in this story. Felicia should have that accolade. I'm just saying. It's only fair. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there was a storyline from 1999 or 2000 that Carly was a big part of, and they were gonna redo that storyline, I would be defending Carly being a part of it. But this is definitely Felicia's storyline. She should be a part of it 1,000%, not Carly. I'm just saying. Carly should be a part of it maybe 10%. Um, that's just my thought, you know. That's how I feel about it. So anyway, Sonny and D.A. Margot. D.A. Dawson. He basically threatened her and told her that she need to back the hell off. And it's so funny that he told D.A. Dawson that he wants peace between the two of them. My thing is, as long as you're a mob boss and she is the DA, you're never going to have peace. As long as both of you are on opposite sides of the law, there's never going to be peace between you two. Never. So now he's dropped the whammy on her that her mother basically organized the hit on her father. Of course, she's not going to believe it until he shows her the proof. And then once he shows her the proof, it's actually up to Margot what she's going to do with it. Like, is she going to sacrifice her mother to get Sonny, or is she going to cover for her mother? That's the $1 million question. What is she going to do with the information? At this point, I already kind of feel like Margot is no better than the criminal she's trying to prosecute. I mean, she's holding Drew's flash drive for ransom at this point, blackmailing him with it, and that didn't work. So that's a crime in itself. So you're no better than the people that you're trying to put in prison. You know what I'm saying? Like, no better. So at this point, I have no use for Margot, honestly. I mean, the shit that she does is fucked up. Like I said, if you're going to go after Sonny, go after Sonny. He's a big boy. He can handle it. But when you start going after his sick father and trying to go after his wife, his kids, friends, it's like you're crossing a line now because none of those people are going to flip on him. None of them people are going to snitch to him for you. They don't know you, number one. They have way more years with Sonny, way more loyalty, and you have nothing to hold over them to do it. No incentive. Even if you did, they more than likely would find a way out of it instead of snitching. So clearly she didn't do her homework on none of these people that she's coming at. Like, you didn't do your due diligence on these people. And you should have. But she still should have just came at Sonny directly. You know what I mean? I understand she wants justice for her father, but she's going about it all the wrong way. You just went about it way left, and you should have just went a different way. So Jordan got the police report back. She got the lab reports. Mary Pat was dead before her head was chopped off. R.I.P. Mary Pat. But yeah, she was dead before her head got chopped off. See, that's my whole thing. That's not a mob hit. If Sonny or Carly were to do that, you would have never found the body. That's some serial killer shit. Kill somebody, chop the head off. That's serial killer. That ain't no mob shit. I've never in real life or even on a TV show seen no mobster cut somebody's head off, kill them, and then cut the head off and put the head somewhere and then put the body. They don't do that. They hide the body. They're not gonna put it on display for you to find and probably collect some type of evidence off of. They're not gonna do that shit. That's not their mo. That's some serial killer psychotic shit. Which brings me to Ryan. That's his mo. Ava just sitting there comfortable with him. I'm like, why are you not seeing that he's not Kevin? I can understand she may not know about his twin and all that, but why can't you see that he's not himself? Like with the advice that he's giving you, the mere fact that Spencer laid into him and he didn't care, you cared, but he didn't. How could he not care that his step grandson is blasting him and stuff like that? Wouldn't you think Kevin would care about that and try to talk to him? Ryan didn't give a flying fuck. He was business as usual. He just wanted to get on with his drink. And it's clear that he's fascinated by Ava. Like he is so into Ava, you can see it on Ryan's face. He makes it a habit to be around Ava. Like he loves him some Ava. Who doesn't? I mean, Ava can be a bitch though, but I still like her character. She's still viable to me. Now the question is, now that Jordan has this new information, what the hell is she gonna do with it? Now, I don't think there's anything that's gonna tie Carly to it, but I'm still curious about that hair that was found in her hand though. I'm still curious about that. But anyway, that was pretty much the episode for today. I will see you all later. Have a great day. Peace. Well, have a great night. Peace.